There we go. Nice, well, dashboard doing its thing. Which, by the way, might as well see if everything's good. Alright. Stream info, because I know it's going to be on games and demos. Alright. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I just got done eating a little while ago. I'm still technically eating, but had me some chili mac. I want to check here. Always check this good. Yeah, I don't even have to do it on mobile. Alright, everything seems good, so let's put my phone on charger. And I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So, as always, everyone, heyo, my fellow Rumble Maniacs. It's Mr. Rumble Roses here, and welcome to yet another installment of Let's Plays Live. So, for those that don't know what Let's Plays Live is, basically in a nutshell, it is pretty much another term of an unscheduled stream, also known as being where I stream random things at random times, and today I decided to play some more Doom mods because I have a shit ton of them. And the mod that I'm playing today is a mod called simply Violence. Now, I'm not going to say that I got like a shit ton of requests for it, but I have been getting I've gotten at least a couple of requests from one person and everything that's been really wanting me to play this for some reason. Don't know why exactly, but not that I'm really complaining or whatever, but I figured I'd be like, hey, I'm going to um, you know, check it out. Maybe see what I was gonna check it out like sooner or later because we got the like. Um, I didn't really notice like as to when I was gonna be trying to play this because like I said, I have so many Doom mods and stuff on hand, and I was like, well, I kind of want to do this, maybe have like that, or whatever. And yeah, so I was like, well, and I was like, well, I'm not really doing much of anything, so why don't I just maybe try it out, see what it's about and everything like that, and go from there. So, unlike the last time I did a Doom mod, I will, show the details. So, this mod was uploaded by Pixel Scuba. I want to say Pixel Scuba is known to be someone who uploads mods that make it work for the port in question and everything like that. But but apparently Violence was but apparently this mod, it's like I said, called Violence, was made by a person named Brandon Hart. I guess it was back in 2015. Violence is a four fast-paced is a four fast-paced levels bathed in an entirely new palette, which replaces green and blue with violet, featuring chaotic encounters and clever non-linear layouts. Each map also includes tracks by Dan Terminius, I guess. Um, in 2004, it was featured as Doom World's Miss Kako Awards 2 celebration, and of course, with this being the Bethesda port and all that and everything, it's going to include various things. So it's got widescreen artwork, weapon wheels icon, even though I don't use the weapon wheels thing. Cleaned up weapon palette and alignment and proper initial internal credits and documentation. So yeah. But yeah, so it's kind of like the little previews that we get. This here is pretty much like a new sprite thing of the plasma rifle. Here's one for the BFG, and there's a shotgun. There's a shotgun there. Also, the health bonuses are now red instead of blue, and I believe the zombie men kind of have like a little bit of a color palette change, but like not too much, I want to say. So, yeah. Um, so yeah, we're gonna try it out and everything, and I'm not gonna jump straight into ultra violence. I'm just gonna just play on Hurt Me Plenty because it's kind of like the default difficulty. Just go from there. So yeah, this first level called Excavations. So as you can see, we got a new sprite look thing for the pistol. I don't think it really. I was playing around with it on my downtime, and I don't really think it does. It's not really like changed much in terms of like how it works, like functions. So yeah, as you can see, we've got purple lighting. And also, as you can see, if you look closely, like at the weapon icon thing, it shows that the color schemes are different. Right for the shotgun. I don't know why, but I always find it kind of funny when you have like those random little moments where like you shoot an enemy up that's on a higher field than you are, and they just they just fall down. That looks like a shootable. That looks like a switch that's going to be shootable if I can, you know, if I can get up to this layer. Yeah, you can see, you know, the instead of red cross, we got purple cross or violet, I guess. Got purple teleportation colors. Oh, instead of green, we got purple. Interesting. Okay, so that's, I guess, a one-way teleporter thing. Ow. What's that? Hey. Ooh. Wait, this is a secret. That was a secret. Oh. Alright, so... Alright, hold on. Get down here. Okay, so I think the switch, you know, does, you know, is for that. Okay. Stay right here, so those pretty much have to starve, and, you know, nothing's going to ball for me. Alright, let's see. Okay, so after we get up her. Hell Knight's throwing purple fireball instead of green. That's funny. That's funny. I can't remember where the fuck that stim pack was, so... I'm gonna have to just roll with it. Ooh, purple blood. Like, it's everything purple. Well, I have a random feeling that there's gonna be something that's gonna pop out, like there's gonna be some monsters that are gonna, like, just, like, you know, just teleport in here. Ew. I can definitely tell for right now that, even though, like, the sprites for, the weapons have changed, it's still more or less vanilla, so, like, say, say, you know, if you were to find, like, the original version of this mod, you know, like, on, like, you know, like, finding on, like, you know, PC, or, you know, maybe if, like, you know, if you had, or, like, say, if you have this mod on PC, and, like, say, you know, you had it on Steam or something like that, you can be able to go find, you can pretty much go to, like, find the, ow, the, like the file thing for it, and, you know, just get the WAD there, and, you know, make sure that it's playable. You know, like, you know, pretty much, like, this is what I know, okay? Like, I have, this port also on PC via Steam. And the one thing I don't know if that's when I found this out, but, like, I remember just one random day I was just, like, looking, and everything like that. And I think, like, I think, like, in the PC version there was, like, some sort of, like, opening something. So I was like, you know, what is this about? And then and then, like, something pops up on my PC side of things where it's like there's, like, some sort of folder thing, you know, like a little folder location thing that had, like, a lot of the mods that I downloaded for here in Ratnastorm. Ow, ow, ow. Ouch! The fact that thing blocked. Blocked my shot, bruh! Ouch. There's gotta be a way to get that. There we go. It's not about taking things a little slow. I will say, even though this is only the first song that I've heard on the mods, not bad, not bad at all. This may just be me, but I kind of get like a little bit of like a futuristic cyberpunk vibe or something. Well then. Okay. So we know what to expect now. Click save here. Okay, so this door is open. Is it truly the exit? If it is, I might as well, you know, stock up on the shell ammo. Alright, so that was first level. So it's called Sinkhole. And as I always do, and this is, you can call this a little bit of like an unwritten rule thing, but this is something I often do on my downtime. Oh well, this is something I often do when it comes to like, you know, these playthroughs. It'll be like, you know, if I'm doing like episodic Doom 1 thing, or, you know, stuff for Doom 2. what I usually do is like, what I always do and what I always suggest is when you go into a new level, um, hard save it at the start, so we kind of have like, you know, a little like thing, and be like, oh, you know, like that. Now the only time I would ever say, you know, to like, you know, maybe, you know, like do something before hard saving is like say for example, you got enemies that are pretty much like, you know, looking at you, and they could more than likely attack you. So what I would do is like, what I do then it would be to like either take them out as quickly as possible, or if it's someone that, or if it's like an enemy that's like a boss type enemy that you can't really think of like, you know, right away, then I would say like I would say find a spot and then save. But you know, other than that, though, it's like get into a new level. Um, you know, do like a little hard save type of thing. So we can have like, you know, a little point thing here, and then and then like in the little journey, you know, don't be afraid to save often as much as you can, you know, to, you know, make some progress. And especially like if you get some keys, for example, um, you know, if you get like a key card, you know, or something like that to make progress, say, you know, do like maybe like a little quick save or something. If you can't quick save, then maybe do like a maybe like either like another hard save type of thing or something. But basically like, but basically in a nutshell, start a new if you're on a new level, hard save that unless if, you know, unless there's stuff in the way, or you know, to cause you problems. And don't be afraid every now and then to quick save, especially when you get keys. That way you can be able to make some kind of progress. It'll be, and it's kind of like a way to have like your own personal checkpoint. You know, so that way you go like, oh, you know, do all this and that, and, you know how to start from the beginning. Sorry, I just enjoying my tea. Also kind of, you know, just enjoying the music. The music! Alright. Ooh. Gold Fire. Now, another little thing I do want to kind of point out, and I try to mention this every now and then, but like when it comes to my playthroughs, especially like, oh, you know, like Doom mods and stuff like that, even if I'm playing like the original, like Doom games and stuff, for example, um, I don't do a thing where it's like, oh, I'm going to do like 100% everything, where I'm thinking I'm going to get like I'm not gonna do like a little thing where it's like, oh, I'm going to get 100% kills, find all the secrets, see if I get all the items, stuff like that. It's pretty much always gonna be like more or less like a casual type of run type, type thing. Just do as best as I can. If I find something, I find something. If I don't, I don't. Then just go from there. And sometimes, sometimes I may do a thing where it's like if I want to do like maybe like a second playthrough, then maybe I'll do like like a UV run, because often at times I will always do a thing where I will play most mods on Hurt Me Plenty, because that's kind of like the default. That's sort of like the default meta, if you will, I guess. But other times, like, people be like, oh, go for ultra violence, things like that. Yeah. Now, now if I go finish this mod and everything like that, I may keep it for a future run, or I might, just uninstall it for the time being. I don't know. But I say probably for now, like, I'd say probably like for right now though, I may probably keep this mod, just have it, just have it for a little while, but, after like, I do my initial first playthrough, I'll probably like, put it to the side for a little while, and then try the, the other mods and stuff that I have, then I'll be like, okay, well, maybe, and I'll be like, well, maybe I'll check this mile again, maybe do like a UV run or something like that, and then afterwards it'll be like, oh, purple key to activate the subject. Alright. Yeah, it's like I'll probably just, like do it like that, and then, afterwards I'll be like, okay, well, I think I'm pretty much done with the mod. Yeah, it's like, do like that. It's like, oh, I'm done with the mod now. It's like, if I have to be like 1 or 2 playthroughs of a mod, and I'll be like, okay, I'm done with it. I did a couple playthroughs of it and everything like that. And so I'll just like, I'll probably like unsub from it and then look for other mods and stuff I can try and do in the future, whether it be like some gameplay mods or some sort, even if I'm like revisiting, like Doom 1 or Doom 2, and then I'll be like, okay, I'll do all that. And I will say that the thing that I don't really do, because I know there's been some content creators that will do this, but the one thing I don't really do as much is I don't do a thing where it's like I play through, like I do like much of a playthrough of a mod, and then it's like, oh, I'm going I'm going to like do a playthrough of a mod, and then. What the fuck was I gonna say? I don't always do a thing. It's not really a thing that I like to do as much, or at all really, where it's like, I'll play through a mod and I'll do like a pistol only run for each level that I do. Like there'll only be like so many, like there'll be like so few rare occasions where I would do something even close to like that. Oh. Okay. So that was a thing. Excuse me. Alright. Alright. How did that not hit? Okay. I wonder if I'm just not looking at the I'm just not looking at the key card colors. I don't know if you guys can tell, but like even though like the thing is it's supposed to be purple, but there's like a little bit of blue on the like on like the tip area. I'm kind of wondering. I'm kind of like randomly wondering if that's supposed to like be a thing where it's like, oh, it's like purple key is supposed to is like the purple key is replacing the blue key. Oh sure. Okay, so this is damaging floor. What? How much is this? I want to say. Whoops. I was like, I want to say that it's probably like super health line damage. Fine red pointer. Okay, so getting some craziness out. I'm getting some craziness up in here. But now actually business has kind of picked up a bit, hasn't it? Yep. This one. And I ain't good. That's the way. But I got 69 health. So well, at least on that, at least I have myself an SSG. Yeah, I want to see something real quick. always get confused about like, you know, what the fuck, what fucking button does what on this remote. Give me just a sec, folks. I'll go plasma gun. So right here. Took a little bit of an napsies, but I need 2 keys up on this bitch to hopefully get, you know, out of that. Care of those boils. No bonuses. Something teleported in. Okay, that's not really... Okay, so I believe that's the purple key over there. I just need to find out how to get to it. So my assumption is that there's gotta be like a teleporter or something that might take me to get the purple key. Wait, hold on. Ah, okay. I was thinking that for some reason that was like a shootable switch or something. You're looking good on ammo so far. Good majority of everything is max, although like, you know, the Okay, so my guess is that if I can find a way to lower the bar things there, I can go, you know, just like possibly like run, maybe like I want to like run across this, get over here, and you know get the red key. Okay, I've already been through here. Oh. Okay, so we got the purple key. Dang it. I was hoping to do that without taking any damage. Let's see. Okay, that's... Okay, purple armor. Okay, so that... we're good. At least for right now, we know, like, that's apparently, you know, regular armor, so... We got 97 armor, so... Curiouser, curiouser. I want to say, like, I don't think that... Well... I'm trying to think, it's like, part of me wants to say, like, you know, there's nothing over there, but I think that's actually where we got the purple key from, so... Yeah, you got the fucking thing. How do I get the red fucking key? I didn't get tagged. Now I am honestly fucking confused. And then bring Nurse Manager Show back on this. I'm trying to think about like if that's supposed to. I'm trying to think of myself as like, is that supposed to be like a special little area? Like maybe that's like an out of bounds like monster closet or what? Like either A, in my opinion, like it's either A monster closet thing, or B, it's like some sort of like um some sort of like thing where it's like, oh, you know, the creator of the, maybe like the mod or the level, you know, that person, you know, person made levels, like, you know, they kind of made like a little like thing where it's like, oh, you know, they made like a little like sector type thing where they can have like their little signature or something. Okay, so yeah, we know this is the exit. We know for the time being that there's jack diddy shit over there. I'm honestly confused. I generally don't know where the fuck to go. Oh. Okay. So it looks like we found something. Craziest places and the randomest thing and the randomest spots. Okay, so that brought us there. Oh. I believe the bars are gone now. Yep. So we can now run over here. Hey, ouch. Alright. Alright, go in there with chain gun. Violence. Foul hunter and 45 enemies. Holy shit. Give me a second, just kind of listening to the. I'm kind of listening to the music. I'm noticing that like I think this is one of those rare. I want to say this is one of those like rare times that this is like a song that I've heard a mod that actually has lyrics in it. I'm hoping that it ain't copyrighted in some sort, in like a big way. Yeah, so final level, the mod called Violence. Pretty much the finale of the mod itself. I can tell, yeah, cause you see right away that these things need red keys. To wake up and choose the violence. Yeah, this is definitely the first time I heard a song in a Doom mod that actually has lyrics. Like, I was gonna say, where the fuck was I going? Something happened there about This is a double kill. Ain't. I love it. So I hope you guys are enjoying the stream and everything. I know this is one of those like random times where it's like, you know, it's like an unannounced stream, you know. Alright, quick save here. Chain gun out for now. Okay, that needs the yellow key. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, another one. I say, excuse me. Do all your fucking my shots not landing? Huh? Weird. There's like an invisible wall there or something like that. Kind of confusion. So not gonna lie, I'm kind of confusion of a little bitch. Oh. I'm just looking at that thing and I was like, is that supposed to be like that? Like, is that supposed to, you know, be like that? Because that looks like some, that looks like a little thing that's like, that looks like it's a thing that's supposed to be like coming up out of the ground. I'm just like randomly wondering if that's supposed to be like that or if something we got quote unquote broken. You know what? YOLO. Nope. Well, we'll just leave it be like that for now. Oh. I was saying, unless I had to hit that switch, but I don't know. Again, oh, there we go. It's kind of like I guess there's like a line dip thing where it's like, oh, you have to cross here in order to get that that floor to raise up, and then you get I'm away. That took a lot out of me in that weight. The hell did you come from? I'm trying to think of myself, is this Are they saying like take it away or can't get away? Alright. Harlan, this is a little secret. definitely very, very slaughtery, very monster closetry. Question is, how do I get the yellow key? That be how. Well, that'll be how I get the one yellow key, you little bitch. Yeah, I got numbed on. Ouch. Cerveza. Doggy. Yo, I got an orbiting, I got an orbiting fucking Revenant missile on, trying to follow me. I think that's the first time I've seen that happen on my end, from my experience. Hold on. There we go. That was the first time I'd ever had an orbiting, that's the first time I ever had, a fucking homing Revenant missile do that. That was funny. Resurrect shit. You motherfucker. Like you motherfucker. And there we go. And there we go. That was Violence. Thanks for playing. Alright. So, yeah. That's the end of that mod. I will say that it was not too bad. Like, it was not too bad of a mod. definitely had like some interesting, palette changing and colors and all that. It was pretty good. I liked it. Short and sweet as it was, like it had like some surprises here and there, but yeah, I liked it. I might look into this in the future about doing like a UV run, but I don't know for sure. But right now though, I did it because it's like it's been kind of hot, it's been kind of requested and all that. So I was like, well, I'll check it out, see what happens. So next time if that one person is like, hey, play the violence mod, I'll be like, already done did it. So, but yeah, I like the mod. I like this. It's pretty good. Um, like I said, short and sweet as it was, with like about like 4 levels in total, with the fifth being, like the ending and all that. I had me some fun with it. Even though I got a little bit confused at some areas, but it wasn't too bad. So yeah, overall, I overall give it the stamp of approval. Nice little mod. I had me some fun with it. And everything. Recommend checking it out. But yeah, that's gonna be in end of this stream. I am going to try and see if I can raid someone, because whether it be my scheduled planned streams or the random surprise, unscheduled Let's Plays live streams, I always like to be able to try and raid people after I'm done. Let's see if I can, just kind of wait until I go, type in my own chat. Even though like, I don't know if anyone's actually here, to do that, but it's a random habit. In case there's actually lurkers, be like, hey, like I'm here, and all that, so. Alright, so there's that. I think I might know right into since he just went live. Today's went live about 9 minutes ago. We'll see. Yeah, while I, do the waiting and everything like that, um, trying to find someone to rate, I guess I'll go ahead and kind of, say as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I really and truly appreciate it. I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream and everything. Regardless of being like like I said, unscheduled stream and all that. I had me some fun with it. I hope you guys have too. Um, my next planned stream will be on Monday. And originally I was gonna be doing this mod, but since I've already got it done and everything, I might probably either do like some I might either do like some Mortal Kombat 11 doing the Aftermath story mode, or I might probably, because I'm kind of trying to think a little bit, but like part of me also wanted to try and maybe do like, oh, I might do I I'm hold on, I'm trying to like put my mindset in, but part of me is thinking about like either A, doing Mortal Kombat 11, doing the story mode for that, doing doing the whole aftermath thing, try to maybe see if we can be able to do that, or B, I might probably do some Dead by Daylight um because I believe on Monday is going to be the finale of Chaos Shuffle. And then Tuesday will be the release of the FNAF chapter, which I want to try and, get that and everything. And all that. But we'll have to wait and see what happens. But like definitely on Tuesday at most is going to be some DBD doing the FNAF chapter stuff. And the idea that I'm wanting to do is I'm wanting to, get that, maybe get like one skin at least. I'm probably gonna get I'm probably gonna get like the FNAF movie Yellow Rabbit skin. Go from there. Friday, Friday might be some Nightmare Reaper. Saturday will be Shoot 'em Up Saturday, where I'll be doing another Doom mod type thing. Don't know the next one we'll do for that day, but I might look at some other little megawatt type thing or something like that. Cause I know, like I said, I have a lot of mods and stuff like that. Like while some may be like like regular gameplay, like gameplay mods that that makes you like revisit like Doom 1 or Doom 2. Um, there are some mods that have like like new levels and stuff like that as well. So I have to wait and see. But uh, but yeah, Sunday though, I'd say Friday now kind of like Sunday's up in the air, but at the same time, um, I might probably play some more Batman Arkham Asylum because I want to try and continue technically like my third and final playthrough of that game on the hard difficulty. Because I'm doing that because it's kind of like the season 3 / finale of that and everything. Um, so yeah, that's pretty much what my plans are for right now. Some things may change here and there, but you know, there's there's always there's always possibility of that. Maybe I might do some other little random, let's play live streams here and there. But yeah, yeah. But if you enjoyed what you saw today, though, and you're watching this on Twitch, feel free to give the channel a follow and become a Rumble Maniac today. If you want to follow me anywhere else online, you can check out my YouTube channel, give it a sub, and all the usual good stuff. And feel free to follow me on Twitter, because I do try to post some stuff there every now and then. And yeah, thank you guys so much again for watching. We are going to go right into Mr. Rogan Breaker. He's currently playing some Elden Ring. I'm assuming he's PC, so sadly, more than likely, sadly, I won't be able to really do like any crop with him. But yeah, we're gonna go say hi to him. Haven't rated him in a good hot while. But until I see you all in the next video or live stream, as always, take care, everybody, and I hope you all have a good week or weekend.